Hey, what's going on, y'all? Sean of Math Swap Tutoring here with another math challenge that reads as follows. You see, we have this rectangle here, and we are asked, what are the values of tangent beta? List all. So it's going to be more than one, answer. All right, so we see that beta is here and here. Tangent of beta, according to, let's look here first. Tangent of beta is, it's opposite over adjacent. So the opposite side, I'm just going to call that x. So it's going to be x over the adjacent side, which is 2. Now, if this is beta and this is beta, then tangent beta um, for each should be equal to the same thing. So what's tangent beta as it pertains to the other beta up here? Tangent beta equals the opposite side, which is here. So this is also 2 over the adjacent side. So what is the adjacent side? We don't know if so I'm going to call this y, okay? All right. Now, another thing we know is looking at this value right here of 5, we know that x plus y should be equal to 5. Okay? Now what I want to do is I'm going to put y in terms of x. I'm going to solve for y. So y equals 5 minus x. And therefore tangent of beta is going to be equal to 2 over 5 minus x. Now, why did I do that? I did that because ultimately I want to find out values for tangent beta. And so since tangent beta, I'm going to set these equal to each other. I want to have them in terms of the same variable so that I can actually find values, if that makes sense. All right, so now I'm going to set tangent beta equal to tangent beta. So in other words, x over 2 should be equal to 2 over 5 minus x, right? So now we have x times 5 minus x is equal to 4 when you cross multiply. Then that becomes uh, 5x minus x squared equals 4. Okay. I'm going to multiply everything by -1 so that the coefficient on the x squared will be positive. So times -1. So that's going to be x squared minus 5x equals -4. And then when you move that when you move that 4 over to the other side, x squared minus 5x plus 4 equals 0. So now we can factor this. So we can get ready to solve. What times what is 4? That'll add and subtract to give us -5. That's going to be x minus 4, and then x minus 1 equals 0. So x is equal to 4, and then x is equal to 1. Now we can plug each of these values into either one of the tangent equations. So I'm going to plug it into this second one here. So tangent beta equals 2 over 5 minus 4, or 2 over 1. So one of the values for tangent beta is 2. Now that was when x was equal to 4. So what about when x is equal to 1? Tangent of beta equals 2 over 5 minus 1, or 2 over 4. So in other words, tangent beta equals 1/2. Okay, so these are the two values for tangent beta, 2 and 1/2. Let me know if you got this answer. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and have a good one. Hey, thank you for watching this video. If you need math tutoring or you need SAT math help, look in the description to find out how you can sign up today. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you stay in touch with Math Swap Tutoring on YouTube. Have a good one.